Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen rotten clipper blades, rotted ones, condemned clipper blades. This is a channel that I'm going to teach you step by step to form your stone surfaces. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use chemicals, powders on the surface of your stone professionally, technically, strategically, okay, without giving your stone injury. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now before we go. If you have not subscribed to Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel, that's number one thing you're supposed to do is to subscribe. You press the notification button for you to see more videos. I'm sorry. For you to see new videos, for you to see upcoming videos, and to go back to watch all the previous videos for more and better understandings. Let us do that now. If you don't know how to subscribe, let me teach you. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. Pressing of notification button is only one time, not two times, just one. Just one time. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where they write subscribe. 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 Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press notification bell again. It will now give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color, which means you have taken the notification, you have subscribed. The moment I come on live, you are going to get notified. Anything going on the channel, you are going to be seeing everything once you subscribe, and it's free of charge. YouTube will not deduct amount, will not charge you for any amount when you subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Let's subscribe now before we go. So our tutorial for today is how to sharpen rotten clipper blade. How to sharpen condemned clipper blade using the powder, sharpening powder to sharpen the clipper blade. To sharpen the clipper blade, how to use sharpening powder, which I'm going to show you now. Sharpening powder, this is it. This is sharpening powder. This is sharpening powder. So step by step to use sharpening powder to sharpen bottom clipper blade. We have sharpened the upper clipper blade just now. Yeah, there was a tutorial that came up just now, finished up just now. I've started another one again. Yeah, this one is for the bottom clipper blade. How to use powder, sharpening powder for bottom clipper blade. Some people call it coping blade. Some people call it stationary blade, anyhow you call it. Some people call it bigger blade, anyhow you call it. But this one is what I'm talking about. This is the one I'm talking about. Yeah. How to use powder to sharpen it on the stone very fast. And I promised to give one tutorial to join this last tutorial, but I forget. May Almighty God remind me how you can use sharpening powder to sharpen your clipper blade on the stone neatly, professionally. I'm going to show you. Then now you can use it to spoil the surface of your stone. I'm still going to teach you, because if you don't know how to use it, you may render this surface useless. It will not work again. I'm going to show you. That is why I'm saying, when I teach you how to use something, the error that thing can cause unknowingly to you if you are using it in that way, or knowingly if you are using it in that way, it's going to bring that error. So to avoid error, you must have to keep away from that using of it in that way. You must have to go away from it. Now we have sharpened this one first in the first tutorial. You don't need to resharpen it again unless you want to finish up with the job and test. Now I want to sharpen the bottom clipper blade. Now this one is condemned clipper blades. So I want to use the powder. Let me hang my camera so that you can be able to, I can be able to see, you can be able to see it very well at the same time for me to make use of my hands. I'm the only person in the studio. Bear with me, please. Yeah. Yeah. This is the powder. You see it? This is the powder. So I'm going to use it on the surface of this stone. How are you going to use it step by step? I'm going to show you. Don't overuse it. It's going to spoil the surface of your stone. It's a very powerful powder. And what you have to avoid when you are using it, I will show you when we finish the sharpening, or I will just show you before I finish. I will show you. First thing, how to keep our stone surfaces clean. Number one. Number two, how to maintain the standard of this surface. This surface is working for me now. It's working, it's giving me the best of the job, the best of the sharpening. If I sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade on it now, I'm sure the 1,000 is going to work fine. I'm very sure of that. If I sharpen 1,000,000 set of clipper blade on it now, I'm very sure, because I'm the owner, I'm using it every day. It's going to give me the best of the service. I'm going to satisfy my customers. If I thought my own is there too, I'm going to satisfy myself. If my friend's own is there, my brother own or my sister own is there, I'm going to satisfy them. You see that? So the stone will build the confidence in me. Always, it will never fail me. It can never fail me. So that is number one thing you need to learn. I will continue repeating this process. Any tutorial I do, I must have to talk about it. If you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, they teach you know how to sharp. If you don't know how to maintain the stone surface, you will still turn back to your former position again, back to zero. Because they train you how to sharpen clipper blade, you can sharpen, but you don't know how to maintain the stone surface. Once the quality of these stones is spoiled, it's wasted, just fly away from the surface, you can never sharpen clipper blade correctly on it again. No matter how you know the work, no matter, even me myself cannot sharpen clipper blade on it again. It will never work. It's when you know how to maintain your stone surface. That's one is now be giving you the confidence of say, if I use the logic, tricks, training I get on this sharpening of clipper blade to apply it on the surface, I'm going to get the best of the job on it. But where you want to place your blade, this is the blade, you want to place it on top of this one to sharpen, but you don't know how to maintain this one. Some people are lucky, they get original stones. They get original stones, or there's somebody who's sharpening the clipper blade for them, or set the stone for them. They get original one, they lock, and they train them to use it. But once they don't train you how to maintain the surface, once you lose the quality of the surface of the stone, you are going nowhere. What are you going to use to sharpen clipper blade again? Nothing. So now be looking for another person to sharpen it for you again. And so there are some stones. Once you lose the quality, only the expert can sharpen it back to normal one again. Only the real expert, real professional, can bring it back to the former position again. If not, you are going to lose the stone totally. You go and buy another one. So that is why I believe in prevention better than cure. To prevent my stone not to spoil. That is what I base on. Though if spoil, I can repair it on my own, no, but I will never allow it. I will never say because I know how to refresh the stone surfaces, I know how to sharpen the stone surfaces, I not be spoiling it. No. Any stone I'm using, I protect the surface very well. And the way I'm using the surface, what I'm applying the surface every day, it can never make me to lose the quality of the surface of the stone I'm using for sharpening of clipper blade, for human beings, for animals, every day by day. It can never make me to lose it. Those are the things you're supposed to know. Many people will say, just put the blade on the top and sharp. You can't know it in that way. Without, you are going nowhere. You are going nowhere. I can sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade now. If I did not show you the sign I'm seeing there, I'm not showing it to you, explaining to you, how will you be able to know what I'm doing? I want to sharpen. Believe one thing, this is the logic that is there. And if the real common sense is not there, you cannot sharpen clipper blade. If the tricks, logics, it will be in form of what do you call it? Magic. You want to sharpen this surface. Watch carefully. This is the surface you want to sharp. Then you want to use this surface to sharpen this surface. You now turn them against each other. Can you see the inside again? You can never see the inside again. Then how are you going to sharpen it to make sure the surface is balanced? The flatness are the same. The total shining across are the same. The coolness are the same. How are you going to sharpen without seeing where you are sharpening, without seeing the portion that is covering the surface you are sharpening? Don't you know it is work of tricks, logics, strategies, systems, method, step by step, correct way of sharpening the clipper blade professionally using your common sense. What you want to sharpen, you did not see it. Assuming, let me show you one sample now for you to understand what I'm trying to fashion out. Let me show you one something so that I really understand what I'm saying. I'm coming. I want to give you a very good example. Very good example. I'm coming. Very good example. I want to show you. Very good example. I want to show you. Very nice. I've seen it. I've seen it. This is a knife. I want to explain this work for you to know it very well. To know the difference in sharpening of the knife and the blade. Difference is there. Plenty difference. This is knife. This is file. This is file. Let me get it closer. You can see the file. It's a new file. I pick it on my sharper now. You see like this? This is a new file. This is knife. Cut off knife. The steel knife. You can sharpen here. You can sharpen here. Then you want to sharpen this blade now. And this knife. Look at it like this. Now this is the file. You are seeing the place you are sharpening. What you are sharpening here, you are taking your eyes to see it. You see like this? So when it's sharpening correctly, you can be able to see where this file is working on. You can be able to be seeing it. See like this. You can be able to see it like this. If you want to sharpen the other side, you are seeing it. But if you want to sharpen this surface, this complete surface, once you turn it on this one, can you see the inside again? You cannot see it. That is why it's easy to sharpen the knife than to sharpen the blade. Because you are not sharpening the angle, you are sharpening the surface of here. It's through the sharpening of the surface that will sharpen the angle of the blades. You see like this? So when you now take this surface you want to sharpen, you now turn it against the area you want to use to sharpen it. You cannot see the inside again. Everything now deal with sense. Sense, real sense. That is why I always say systematically, logically, technically, strategically, step by step, way of doing it, method, using all this method. All this grammar to combine them together. You have to apply all those systems to make this one work. Let me return this one. Now, you want to sharpen here now, you want to use powder. Number one thing you have to do is to clean the surface of our stone. That's number one thing. You apply the kerosene. See, you apply the kerosene, you now spread it. Use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface. After now, you come with your rag. This is the rag I want to use. You first clean the last work there. The carbon, the particles of iron, particles of stones, the powder, every you clean it on the surface. It's clean now. You see the powder I use, the duster I use. After this one now, before you use this powder is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Very powerful. Very strong. You first apply the oil on the surface of the stone. You apply the oil like this. You now use your finger to spread it. All this thing I'm showing you is compulsory. You must have to do it. That's the way I do my own things. For me to be getting it right almost every day, and it does not fail me. It's not failing me, as it will never fail me forever. Because I've been using it almost 30 years ago now. Over 30 years ago now. You see like this? After you now apply the powder, this is the powder, not too much. You can see your comment. Let me read your name out. Whether I can see the name to read. I'm coming. The name is too small. I'm saying hi to you too. You see the powder? Not too much. Oh, this one is even too much. It's okay like this. You don't apply too much. You don't apply too much. It's very powerful. You now spread it. See the way I'm spreading it. You apply your oil first, either thick or light oil. You see like this. After the application of the oil, you see like this. You see like this. After you now come with a biscuit bone, it's because we have used this one before. I've just finished tutorial now. This is what you're supposed to use before applying the powder. We have used this one before on this stone. Just now I finished one tutorial, I come back again. So I now want to use this one. This one is biscuit bone. You now apply little oil again. Just little oil, you drop it on the surface. All these things are compulsory. That is what is going to activate the surface of the stone to make your stone to chop very well, to chop the inner surface of the blade very well, smoothly, correctly. See like this. You see the way I use it like this to cover the whole surface of the stone. What I do now is activating the stone surface to make it active using the powder and the biscuit bone. After now, you now apply the kerosene on the surface. You spread it. See the way I'm doing it step by step. That is what many people are omitting. They are jumping. Once you jump all these things, you can't sharpen clipper blade accurately. One side will work, one side will not work, or the whole side may not even work at all. The whole mouth. Continue wasting the oil, wasting the blade. Now I want to start sharpening this one. I place it at the angle of 45 degrees. This angle of 45 degrees. This angle of 45 degrees. Then I divide the blade into two. I want to sharpen here on this upper part of the stone. I want to sharpen this on this remaining upper part of the stone. The way I apply pressure on this one to sharpen it, the same thing I will apply this pressure on this one to sharpen it. If I go 20 times to and fro on this side, when I'm going this side, it's have to be 20 times to and fro again. The way I apply pressure here lightly, after apply pressure here lightly when I want to sharpen it. The number of to and fro I go 20 times here, 20 times here, 30 times here, 30 times here, 50 times here, 50 times here. The way I activate the surface of the stone to sharpen here have to be the same to sharpen this side. The way I treat the surface of the stone. The speed I carry in sharpening this one, I have to carry the same speed to sharpen this one. When I go slow motion here, I go slow motion here too. When I go fast motion here too. Medium motion here, medium motion here. Anything you do for here, you repeat the same thing for here. No plus, no minus, equation, balance. So the way you are doing it systematically, it will be affecting the inner surface of the blade you are sharpening against the surface of the stone you put it. If you go 30 times here, light pressure. If you go 30 times here, heavy pressure, this one is going to overchop twice or thrice to the ratio of this one, 1. This one is going to chop like 2 times compared to 1 time here, or 3 times here compared to 1 time here. But if you go light pressure here, light speed, to and fro counting 30 times, the same thing light pressure here, to and fro 30 times, slow motion here, you have to get the same thing right. The inside have to be the same. That is why I'm saying this work is logic, tricks. It be in form of magic. You'll be predicting how this one is going to be when I do it in this way, how this one is going to be when I do it in this way. How can the two sides be the same? With the way I'm doing them is to balance up with what you are giving them. You shouldn't cheat on any one side. Once you go 20 times here, 17 times here, here is going to overchop than here. Once you apply too much pressure here, you press here down well to sharpen here. You now press here lightly. Here is going to overchop than here. It is what you give one side is going to take. And the moment you overgive one side, cheating the other side is going to affect the surface of the blade you are sharpening. It's going to affect the surface. Person who went to and fro 100 times here, you now forgot, or you forgotten, or intentionally, you now go to and fro 50 times here. This one is going to overchop like 4:1 or 5:1 here. This is going to chop like 5 times, carrying one of this one, ratio to 1. So the clipper blade, either one side is working well, the other side is not working at all, or the whole mouth is not working at all. Those are the things you study in sharpening of clipper blades. And some people even come and say, no, just put the clipper blade on the stone and sharp. You can't know it in that way. How should I not explain to you? The way I'm explaining will let you know what is happening on the surface. When you do this one on this one, this is going to happen on the surface. When you do like this for this one, this is going to happen on the opposite side. All this one you gather together to make your senses in sharpening of clipper blade, smaller blade, bigger blade, professionally, logically, technically, systematically, with error free. But once you do not understand all these things, you can't sharpen any clipper blade correctly. And there's one thing I want you to understand. You can by mistake sharpen on sharper and get it right. Yeah, when you get new sharper, new engine, new disc. If you don't have anybody to train you, somebody now dash you sharper or you buy it, you read the manual, you are going to sharpen by yourself. If you are really expert, smart enough, you are going to sharpen. Follow the instructions. But for stone, if you don't know how to sharpen before, if they give you 1 million set of clipper blade, you can never by mistake sharpen anyone right. Ask anybody who knows about the using of this stone. They don't by mistake sharpen clipper blade right on this one. Oh. If to say barbers are making mistake in sharpening this one, I will never get single customer. No barber doesn't have this one. All barber have it. All barber have the stone, either black man or white man. Everybody buys stones in the shop. But little, very, 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 very few barbers knows the professional way, pro way of using the stone perfectly with error free. Sharpening 1 million set of clipper blade, 1 million is working well. Sharpening 1,000 set of clipper blade, 1,000 is working well. Sharpening 10 set of clipper blade, 10 set is working well. Only very, 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 very few people, very barbers, stylists, proprietors know how to do it in that way. Many don't know it. Many. I'm talking of the stone. So you can never by mistake, if you do not know since the stone before, you don't know clipper blade before, they now give you, say this is clipper, they show you how they use it. They show you the stone, they explain for you. Now sharpen clipper, they give you 1 million. You can never by mistake sharpen anyone correct. Ask anybody using it. You can never by mistake on the stone. Mistake on the stone. You can never sharpen clipper blade by mistake on the stone. But by mistake, you can sharpen on the sharper. I'm telling you sincerely. When you know your way out on sharper, they just give you the training another 30 minutes. You will sharpen clipper blade. But this one deal with sense, real sense, because you are controlling your thumb on it. So let us go now. So I'm going, you see, the chemical is getting dry. Don't sharpen on the dry surface. See the way I apply now. So let us go 50 times here. Light pressure, slow movement, 50 times to and fro. Times. Clean the back of your blade, not to waste the masking tape. You see like that. See the way I went for this one now. You have to repeat the same thing for here. That is where people are making mistake. They go lightly here, they now press here like this. While I don't come, the clipper blade can never work fine like that. See the way I'm going. That's 50 times. Then let me tell you one thing. You counted 50 times for this side. Then you now by mistake sharpen this one 60 times. Let's add it. That's 10. Here 50 times, here 60 times. Then you get to know, you remember, I've made a mistake. What you're supposed to do next is to balance up with this one. 50 here, 60 here, 60 minus 50, 10. You have to return that 10 to this area back, the same way you did for here. Let's go. That's 10 times. That's 60 here, 60 here. Light pressure here, light pressure here, slow motion here, slow motion here. The way you treat the surface for the stone here, treated the same thing for the other side. Equation balance. That is the way to sharp. That is the way to sharp. You deal with calculation mathematics. You apply real mathematics on the sharpener of clipper blade. Real mathematics. Real mathematics. So far you follow the procedures step by step. I'm doing it. The calculation, you follow it. You never jump anyone. I'm giving you the assurance you are going to sharpen clipper blade. Not by mouth. You are going, well, you not one day, not just you just buy stone today, sharpen today, but when you persist doing it, you must have to sharp. I'm telling you sincerely. You must have to sharp, because what you be, when you test it finish after your sharpening, the result will be giving you, it will be giving you the confidence. This thing is getting nearer. It's getting nearer. You continue like that, before you know what, you'll be sharpening clipper blade. But without following all these instructions, many people don't even have pattern. Some people, let me give you one sample. Let me clear this thing very well. Where people are making mistakes. And don't forget, I will show you how you can use powder to spoil your stone surface. How you can use blade to spoil your stone surface. I will tell you, I will show you practically. So that when you get original stone working for you, if at all you are not perfect enough, when you sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, 3 is working, 3 is working. But if the stone is still good, you are going to become a professional. But once the stone get problem, you are going nowhere. You are going back to zero, back to zero again. That is why I always fight to protect your stones first. Once you get original stone, you protect it. Don't allow it to spoil. You see like this, I've cleaned it. Some people are so funny. There are some places I went to, I don't show myself as a sharpener. But I just look at them the way I said, they just put, see the way I put it like this, they just put this. Just test it. See where the person has used now. Within this area, this center. Can you see kerosene is not reaching here? Kerosene is not reaching here. It's just partially here. Within this area is sharp. When the stone is nailed, it's going to get it right. If he or she know how to sharpen clipper before, it's going to sharp. After 3 weeks now, if the person is using the stone very well, it can't pass 3 weeks. Within this area will go down. This environment will go down. This surface is going to go down. Your eyes will not see it. Small it will be chopping. Small it will be chopping. Small it will be chopping. After 3 weeks now, you will see that when this person is sharpening one set of clipper, they tested, fail. Second one tested, fail. Third one tested, fail. Fourth one tested, fail. Making 100 times. Now the eyes could now open. Hey, what's the problem? And it's using the same system, the same top is using before, he or she is using the same type of kerosene before, the chemical is using the same powder, what is using before are the same. Nothing changes there. Problem has come. To solve that problem now, unless you get the real expert, if at all, the stone is going to be condemned. Throw away. So that is why I always fight to teach my learners how to protect the stone. The way you are going to be using your stone to protect the surface forever. You will never lose the quality of it. Let me now give you, let us finish the sharpening first. Let me finish with the sharpening. So this stone I want to use, this is special stone. See the way I'm using it? The oil is on the surface. You see like this? So after the sharpening, I will now show you how you can use your stone surfaces to spoil the stone surface. How you can use powder to spoil the surface. How you can sharpen the clipper blade to spoil the surface. I will now be showing you one by one. One by one, I'll be showing you. The powder is still there. Oh, that powder is used to last. It's used to last unless you clean it off. If at all you clean, it will be on the surface. It will still be on the surface. Now I'm going 30 times here, 30 times here, 20 times here, 20 times here. That's 30 times here. I clean the back, not to waste the masking tape. That's 30 times here. You clean the back, not to waste the masking tape. The chemical is getting dry. Reapply. Don't sharpen on the dry surface. Those are the things you take note. I'm sorry. Those are the things you take note. Some people will be in a hurry, sharpening on the dry surface. You'll be spoiling the stone surfaces, sharpening abnormally. At the end of the day, it's not working fine. The stone spoil. Two problems now enter at once. 30 here, 30 here. That's 20 here. That's 20. That's 30, 30, 20, 20. Making 50 times one side, 50 times the other side. Those are the calculations. I'm just showing you this thing for you to really understand the way they are sharpening. So if I'm just going here, I did not explain anything. You will never know that I'm counting. When I will not be saying 1, 2, 3, 4, I will not be counting it out now. I'll be counting it inwardly. So when I'm sharpening, you can never know how many times I go. How many times I go for the other side. I will just be showing you, see like this, it's sharpening, it's not okay, it remains small. That's what I'll be telling you. You can never know it. This blade is rusted. Very rust. It has become black. Now, I want to finish up with this job. I will now show you how you can use your stone, but another tutorial is even coming on that one fully, but I will show you today. I will show you some how you can make use of this stone to spoil it. At times you get good stone and you use your hand to spoil it, you may not know, you not get confused. But when I explain for you, you can be able to know, if I could do it in this way, it's going to spoil the stone surface. But let me balance up with the job first. This treatment is compulsory. You can't jump it. Even you cannot do it halfway. Fully, you are going to be doing it. Fully. If you want to apply your powder, you apply powder. If you want to use big, you use it. Anything you want to use it, you use it squarely. No managing small one. No. You use it normal. You're supposed to use it. That's 20 times. That's 20 times. Yeah, let me get closer to the screen. Let me come closer to the screen. Look at this blade now. You see the color is black. This blade is burning fire before. We went to the dustbin to pack them. Let me show you the rest. Oh, there are many. There are more than 1,000 with me. You see it? They've burned them. We went to the dustbin on the ground, be digging ground and bringing them out. I'll use brush to wash them. No, use real brush, water, brush. So the color has affected the blade. You see like that, the fire has affected it. The color can never be shine too much. That's how you look at this one. See the color. It has changed. It has changed totally. Now, I'll finish up with the blade. That's the step-by-step to sharpen the clipper blade using the powder. Then I will now be showing you how you can use your stone. The way you can use your stone to spoil the stone, which means don't do this, don't do that. When you do this, you are going to spoil the stone surface. I will now be showing you one by one now. But before we go out, I need to clean the surface first. We are not sharpening again, but I'm going to show you. That's why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade is not every time you are going to be seeing expert sharpening clipper blade showing you every time. There are some of practical work, some of theory, some of our explanation. So we have different ways. Some can come with practical and explanation. Some will come with only practical. Yeah, when I get some people calling me now, showing me the way they work, where they work reach, me and them will talk behind the scene or behind the camera. We talk. When we talk finish, this is where I reach. They will now give me assignment and say, okay, sharpen clipper blade. Don't talk at all. No explanation. When you sharpen finish, they will now explain what I do for me. Many people don't know, because some people used to call me, different countries. They used to call me. So some people are practicing the way I'm doing it. Some people are getting it right. Some people are little getting it. Some have not getting it at all. But when you walk reach certain stage, they will now tell me, say, Master, when you do like this, I will know what exactly you mean. I will now do it. Or I use another method. I do it after that. After watching the tutorial, the person will now message me on WhatsApp again. Say, this is what I done, this is what I did. Exactly, you got it right. If you want to do it, you do it in that way too. So I get different ways of sharing clipper blade. Not intentionally by me. Some subscribers, viewers, do control me to do some tutorials. Not all that come from me. Not all. There are some that come from the people watching my videos. Do this kind of video for us. Do this kind of video. Do this kind of video. This rotten clipper blade I'm sharpening nowadays, there are some people calling me, sharpen rotten clipper blade. All these clipper blade used to condemn. They want to see the way the stone can sharpen it. That is why I went for them. There are many, more than 1,000. They are they are in the store. Many. So I went for them to look for it, and I thank God I got them. And somebody promised me about 4 days or 5 days ago, maybe you are watching the video, you will say you want to ship the old clippers and blades to me. Please still call me on WhatsApp. Let me give out my WhatsApp again. Maybe better you are watching the video. +234 816 362 0990. +234 816 362 0990. +234 816 362 0990. So that person messaged me there is going to ship old clippers blades and old clippers. Is going to ship it to me so that we'll talk on WhatsApp as you want to do it. So I believe in God. I believe in what you said, and I'm expecting it. And I believe you are going to fulfill your promise. Yeah. Now you see the way this stone is now. How can you use this stone to spoil the surface? One major way learners and novices used to use it to spoil the surface. We have different ways. So I'm going to be showing you one by one. I will using my pointers to demarcate. My tempo was finished. I could have used the tempo to give it marks so that I can be able to be seeing it. Look here like this. Watch here. Let's watch carefully. That is why I'm saying this work needs practical. It needs theory. It's now need with full explanation. So 3 have to be coming. See the way I demarcated the surface of the stone. Let me see whether the camera can pick it very well. Let me come over. Yeah, you see the way I demarcated it? Some people now, when they are sharpening clipper blade, they sharpen within this environment. Within this environment. Since when they buy the stone now, they will never reach here. They will never reach here. They sharpen within the, even here, they will never reach here. They will never reach here. They go within the center. They go within the center. They will never reach here like this. They will never reach here. Or either they be covering only one side, leaving one portion, or they be covering this side, leaving this area. They only walk through this center. If you continue using your stone like that, expecting yourself to take your hand to spoil the stone totally, because when this stone goes down within the center, let me find a stone that resembles it. Though I've tried to resharpen this one back, but when you look at this center, this area was down totally. The same thing to working. So this side, I just leave it seasonally to show people here. You see this center is totally down. You see that? So when you are using your stone within the center like this, it can't pass you a month. It can't pass a month before the stone will not sharpen clipper blade again. When you are using it every day. That's number 1. Number 2, mostly people using oil, ordinary oil, ordinary kerosene. If you are using ordinary kerosene to sharp, ordinary oil to sharp, no matter how you know how to protect your thumb, how to control your thumb, it will still result in the same thing. The center is going to go down. The center of your stone is going to go down. That is why people using ordinary kerosene to sharp, people using, this is kerosene. People using ordinary kerosene, see the way kerosene is. People using ordinary kerosene to sharp, before they use their stone for 1 month or 2 months, the surface is not going to work again. People using only motor engine oil to sharp, either fashion designer oil or motor engine oil to sharp. Either you use it to cover the whole surface, you don't use it to cover the whole surface. At the end of the day, the center is going to deep, it's going to form shallow, it's going to form lagoon within the center of the stone. If you are using ordinary kerosene, ordinary oil to sharp, either machine oil or fashion designer oil or kerosene, within this center is going to later go down. It will not sharpen clipper blade again until they resharpen the stone. You see that? When you don't know how to resharpen the stone back, see this area I'm working through is going to go down. Your eyes may not see it clearly. But when you continue using it, upon say it's not working, you are just trying to make sure it's work, it will now show. This center will now show shallow area. It will be in form of a lagoon. What do we call it? A pieces of water surrounded by land. Here will be up. Large portion will be up here. This side will be up. Large portion here will be up. The center will now go down. Once the center goes down like this, it can never sharpen clipper blade again unless you resharpen it. You see, those people using ordinary kerosene, ordinary oil or machine oil, that is what is going to result in their own stone surface, because they did not complete the activating of the stone. They did not complete it. Let me see which saying hi to me, whether I can read the name. I want to see. I can't see the name. The name is too small. It's too small. I can't read it. But I'm saying hi to you too. I'm saying hi to you. So be taking note of this thing I'm saying. If you are sharpening within this environment, you put your clipper blade like this. Anything you want to sharp within this denser, you are going to spoil the stone. So it can't last you more than a month. Unless you are not sharpening clipper blade every day. You're not sharpening every day. Then people using ordinary kerosene to sharp. Most of the people using ordinary kerosene, they will just put it by the center like this. I've seen many. They put their clipper blade on top. They'll be sharpening within the center. Within the center like this. That is how most of them you use to sharp. Majority of them. I've seen many. I've traveled to some cities, some villages, some towns. Many of people using kerosene, using oil. That's how normally they used to put it. But when I want to apply kerosene, you see the way I'm used to apply it, you will spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone, because you are going to walk through the whole surface. People splashing kerosene within the center, they will never reach here like this. They will never reach here. Some will never reach side. They will never reach side. We will not be sharpening through the center, only the center. So they are going to spoil the inner surface of the stone. You see that? Then there are some people, they divide the stone into two. Either this area is larger than here is bigger. This area is wider than here. They divide it into two like this. Let me see whether the screen can pick it. Yes, it can pick. They divide it into two like this. Watch carefully. They now be sharpening their clipper blade within this area. Only this area. They will not touch up. They will not touch down. Within this area, they will be sharpening. They will never touch this area, this remaining area, this rectangular form area, this narrow area. They will never touch it. Later, they continue using it. They are not reaching up here. They are not reaching down here. They are not touching this side within this center. Before 1 month, the stone is going to spoil. It will not work again. You see that? Some people will divide the stone into three. Narrow portion here, narrow portion here. They now get wider space by the center. They now be sharpening through the center. They will not reach up here. They will not reach down here within the center. They will never touch here like this. No touch here. So the stone is not going to last. Some people divide the stone like this. Watch carefully. Watch like this. Let me see whether the camera can pick it. They'll be walking only through here. They'll be moving zigzag like this. I've seen some people. That is the way they sharp. Like this. See the way I'm moving. This is the way they always move. I'm very sorry for this. Like this. This is how they be moving. Corner, corner like this, in form of arc. In form of arc like this. You see that in form of arc. They will never reach this area. And they will never reach this area. Within this area. This trapezius area. Within this area, they will be moving. So you are going to spoil the surface of the stone. It will never last unless you know how to sharpen the stone by yourself, or you get somebody sharpening it for you. You see that? And there are some people, they sharpen within this area. They divide the stone into two. It may be equally, one may be higher than the other. They use this side to sharp. Only this environment. Only this environment they will live here. When you continue sharpening like this, time is coming here, is going down. And the moment this area go down, it's now sloping to this area. Anytime you cross your error, you will not know. You will not know. Or you mistakenly, you turn the stone like this. Maybe there are some people who don't permanent their stone in one place. When they do finish, they put it in the drawer, they bring it back. See where I put sign. See the sign here? You can see this sign. Where this is how they used to use it. Where they divide the stone into two, they'll be using here. Anytime mistake comes, those people don't normally put anything sign. When they put it in this way, where they used to sharpen before is up, they now use here. Falling to where they are sharpening here. If they sharpen 1 million set of clipper blade, or with errors, or will not work. Or one side is working, one side is not working. That's going to happen. Some will not work at all. Some one part is working, some one part is not working. Because this is the area you are using before. Because you not put sign there, you not demarcate it. Mistakenly, where you used to put for the down here, you now put it for her. Since that very day, unless you remember, you turn it back in this way. If not, sharpening 1 million set of clipper blade, all are not going to work at all. Problem has come. And this kind of the stone, whenever you don't expect to get problem, you get confused totally. Those who are using stone, they really understand what I'm saying. You get confused because a set of clipper blade, if ordinary this one, if care is not taken, if stone is disappointing you, you can sharpen only one set of clipper blade from morning till evening without getting it right. Those who have tried it, they really understand what I'm saying. I'm not making you people to fear. That is what is happening on the stone. You can sharpen one set from morning till evening without working fine. Those who have tried it, they can believe in what I'm saying. You can sharpen a set of clipper blade like this from morning till evening, you won't get it right. So that is why if somebody is not an expert, you can't join this work with other work. It would be disturbing the other job. The clipper blade is supposed to sharpen under 2 minutes. You're now using 3 hours to sharpen a set of clipper blade. Won't it affect another work you are doing? Like my own now, I'm doing 5 different type of job here. 5 different type of jobs. I'm even going to show you small so that you believe in what I'm saying. So if you are not expert in the stone, you cannot join this one with any other work. It's going to be disturbing other work. When you sharpen a set of clipper blade under 3 hours, 4 hours, undone. How do you want to go to the other works? Let me show you some of my works I'm doing here for you to believe in what I'm saying. So that will not be like, say, this person is just talking. See laptops here. You see my laptop, 2 laptops here. I'm downloading, I'm configuring games. You see here, I'm drawing building plan here. AutoCAD is there. This is 2 laptops. See the other one down here. You see one here. This is the engine. This is the speaker. This is the another laptop on the top. You see my solars. So light is many here. You see, this is inverter. This one is double panel. These are single 2 panels. I have four. Let me zoom in. I have 4 solars here. 2 over here, 1 here. Inverter down. You see it here. You see that? So I'm charging phones here. You see the phones? I'm charging for. This is my sharper. You see the sharper here? You see it here? This is the sharper. You see it here? When I want to use it now, I bring it out here. You see like that? Then I'm barbing in the other side. This is room and parlor. I'm barbing the other side. Then I'm playing games. You see games here? You see televisions? So I combine many works together. So what I'm trying to say, if you are not an expert, you can't combine this work with another work. It's going to disturb the other work. And my customers, they trust me. If you bring 10 sets of clipper blade now, under 5 minutes, I'll finish all. I get different type of stones here. Yeah, it's because of the tutorial. We are doing everything slowly. If I want to sharpen clipper blade without recording, without tutorial, very, very fast. So they believe me, they will give me work, they will stay with me. Or some say, I'm good. I'm saying, no. Stay and collect your job. People are commenting, oh, I'm saying hi to you too. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the knowledge, man. Oh, I appreciate you too. Cool setup. Yeah. God bless you all. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm not doing this tutorial to make you fear. Before you join this work with another work, you must be a real professional, because you may be barbing now. You are barbing a customer, and that customer is down. 2 customers now enter. I want to sharpen 5 sets of clipper blade. I want to sharpen 1 set of clipper blade. Some of the customers you are barbering, you say, okay, go and do that first. Maybe they love you. Go and tell to that barber first. Stop the work. As the customer you are barbering give you instruction, you must not argue. You leave the job. Then when you now leave the job, this is what is happening. That's what I'm telling you. You now leave the job because of a set of clipper blades. You are barbering the customer, you leave it halfway. This was customer that directed you. Say, leave the hair, go and attend to that one. Go and help him first. Then another customer sitting to barb. You've never satisfied the 2 customers. A customer now come with a set of clipper blade. The 2 of them now agree, say, go and attend to the sharpening first. You now use 5 hours to sharpen this one sharpen. What do you think is going to happen? Let us answer the question now. What do you think is going to happen? Your customer you are barbering respected you. Once you don't want this money to go, say, go and sharp first. The customer sitting on the customer chair waiting for his own time, say, I'm not rushing, Oga, go and sharp first. You now come to the studio and sharp. Under 3 hours, you are still there 4 hours on top of one blade. How do you think it's going to be? That is why I'm saying you must get pattern. You must get pattern. What the money I'm making on this one every day, I used to be happy because I'm fast and I know the job very well. And all the work I combine together, they are not easy jobs. They are not easy jobs. You see that? So therefore, when you know how to use the stone, you must know how to protect the stone surfaces, not to waste the quality of the surface. You see that? Then again, there are some people, they are using stone on stone like this. The way I used to use the material stone on it, I've saw one sharpener, one person in the city. The stone is using as a material stone. That's not the type of stone it's supposed to be using. It will be drilling the surface of the super hard matter substance is using. Then what are you going to test? How are you going to test? I have 3 different type of 3 stones here. Let me show you here for you to understand what I'm saying. This one is super hard matter serpent stone. This one is heavy, strong, stubborn, not easily broken. Kerosene cannot enter. Diesel cannot enter. Light oil cannot enter. Thick oil cannot enter. Kerosene cannot enter. This one is a real stone. Nothing can enter it. Pour all this thing. Put it inside water, inside kerosene for 7 days. As it is like this, when you bring it, that side is going to be. It's not going to drink any kerosene. It's not going to drink any oil. When you put this one there under 2 days, it's going to drink oil. Drink kerosene. It will not drink oil. Put it in kerosene before 2 or 3 days. The whole body is going to soak. This one now, immediately you put kerosene, it's going to swallow kerosene. You see that the condition of 3 stones are not the same. The condition of these 3 stones are not the same. That is where many people fuck up. They fuck up. And let us be sincere with ourselves. Even not only barber, even if you are not a barber, count how many barbers in your area, how many barber shop you have in your village, you have in your city, you have in your town. Count them. Now, just use your mind to count them. Then count how many of them can use this stone perfectly to sharpen any, what do I say, any type of clipper blade. Condemned clipper blade like this one, or this rotten clipper blade used to rotten. See all these condemned ones. Let me still show you some for you to understand what I'm trying to say exactly. All this one I watched like this, they are from like this. Oh, we went to dustbin to dig ground and be packing them. See the condition. You can see it. So I'm using Omo. Let me pick one out so that I can see it. Let me show you. Let me get it close to the screen. You see the way it is? You see the way it is? We now use brush, put inside water and brush it very well with soap before they return into all these ones. Let me show you. Before they return into all these ones. Before I will now sharpen them. You see like that? So before you can say you are calling people, you are calling customers, bring your clipper blade for me. Some people know how to use clipper blade. Some people use it to condemn. In my environment here, when they use clipper blade door, they put broom under, they put packing under to reforce it to work again. The upper clipper blade will now be drilling the inside of the bottom clipper blade. When they bring it like this, if you are not relentless, I say no, I can't sharpen it. It's going to spoil the surface of the stone. If you don't know how to maintain your stone, that's why I'm saying you should know how to maintain your stone first. Now, these three stones are different. You must know the differentiation between them. What are the differences that are there? So if you want to form them, you put this one on the ground. Which type are you going to put on the ground? This one pass to put the blade on the stone and sharp. All this thing I'm explaining for you. Some people will say, just put clipper. When I put it, you don't understand all this thing. You can never sharpen in this life. Like the way I do, no. I'm not talking about saying put your ordinary kerosene. No. The way I'm doing it, you can never do it in that way if I did not explain to you. Because you may be thinking all these stones are the same. They are not the same. That is why some people say fake stone. Fake stone. This one is the one they call fake stone. Very light. When it falls down, now it's going to pieces. When this one falls, it's going to pieces, but it will be hard fall. This one now, before it break into two, it must be a very, very splash. Drop heavily on the hard object. It's going to break. Not easily broken. So when you apply thick oil, this is thick oil, apply it on this one. This light oil, apply it on this one. This is kerosene, apply it on this one. No one is going to enter inside. Oh, the stone is too small. You see like this? It will never enter. Then when you apply it on this one, kerosene is going to enter later. Thick oil, light oil is going to enter, but kerosene is going to enter. This is the type one you use for special stone. This one, kerosene, light oil, thick oil, anyone you put is going to drink it. This is the type you use for biscuit bone. You see like that? So once you know these three types of stones, before you use your stone to sharp, after cleaning, you now take this one as a special stone. You now use it on the surface. See the way I'm using it? See the way I'm using it? Any area that is forming up hill, this one will balance it up. Any area that's going to go down little by little, this one will balance it up. It will be making the surface of the stone flatten, continue flattening till the end of this world. So far, you are using it almost every day by day. I'm sorry. Those are the tricks there. Nothing like magic, nothing like medicine there. Nothing like juju, nothing like jazz. Once you understand your stone, how can you protect this stone surface not to lose the quality? This is number one thing. When you apply, don't use it ordinary oil without oil, it's going to spoil it. You apply oil, you now use it. It will be balancing the surface. And don't go like this. When you go like this, to be sloping down, you go anti-clockwise, you return back clockwise. You go anti-clockwise, you return back it clockwise. That's number one. Secondly, this one are the same. This one are the same. But little difference there, but they are the same. You see that? Let us pick this bigger one, because from this bigger, see the area I'm using there. This how to be going small before it become like this. This one will be going small because it become like this. This one will be going small till it become like this. You see all these things? So if you don't know your way out, you just be suffering on the stone. That is why many people fear to use the stone. They leave it apart. Let me go for sharper. That is why many people fear it. They fear it. Because when you can sharpen 1,000 sets of clipper blade, all I will not going to work. This one can do it for you. This one can disgrace person. It can disgrace. If you are not real expert, you can't sharpen lively on YouTube or on Facebook. This one I'm doing. If you are not sure of yourself, you can't sharpen clipper blade lively on Facebook or on internet. Even when I watch myself since I've been sharpening, I've never seen anyone. Maybe there are some people, or I don't know. I search, I can't see whether we are even be two. Then when you post video live, something of this one, if another person is doing it, YouTube will bring that person video under you. It used to happen like that. If you are doing one kind of video that's not common, immediately you post your own. Immediately the video come out, you are watching it. That person doing it before you or after you, they will bring his own video too under your own. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. You see like this? So the way you are using the stone now, why do you think this stone is going to go down? It can never go down. It can never form any pothole. You are using this one on it not every day. If you want to sharpen 10 times, you use it 10 times. This one now, you can use it 10 times on the blade. On one blade, you can use it 10 times, 5 times on the blade. Then you now sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade in a day. 5 times 10, that is 50 times in a day. How do you think the quality of this one will go? It will never go. It will still remain the same flat. Only say it will be going down little by little. Your hands will not see it under 1 year. When you take note, say, this thing is going down. No, that's under 1 year, because this stone is too heavy, too thick, too stubborn. It's not easily job. When under 2 or 3 years, you now say, the size is reducing. Not under 1 month, under 2 years, 3 years. But it will be consuming this. Every month you be buying, every 2 months you be buying. This one now, like 2 years, 3 years, you buy. This one will be, if you are using stone like the way I'm using it, you'll be using this one once in a month, full stone once in a month. That's why I have them plenty here. They are still in my store. You see like that? So this one will be giving you rest of mind. The quality will be still remain for there forever. Only this one you'll be buying. Only this one you'll be buying. You see like that? You'll be wasting money, or not even wasting. This one will be generating money for you, because it will make your work faster. It will make your work neat. It will make people to have confidence in your work, have confidence under your thumb. So when you give Sap and Laugh TV your blade, keep it in your mind. Your mind is cool. You don't get problem. It's going to do the best of the work for you. He will not even allow you to go, so wait and collect your job. Wait and collect. If you give him 20, he say, wait, don't go. Collect your job now. It's not going to waste time, because I know how to form stone surface in different types. I know how to activate stone surface very well to make my work faster. No matter how I use the clipper blade, I know the type of stone I can use. Let me give you one sample now. Let me give you a sample for the new viewers who have been watching the video, so that I can get differentiation between the surface of the stone I'm using. Let me pick one. Let me look for one rotten clipper blade. Rotten one. Look at this one. Let us watch this one very well. You can see it. So I want to sharpen it. I will go 30 times. I will sharpen one. I will divide the blade into 2. I will sharpen one side on this stone. After now, remove this one. I now put another. Oh, I'm sorry. I will now remove this stone surface. I will now put another stone, replace it with another stone. I will now sharpen the other side. We now compare the 2 sides. I'm going to use the same system. Let us do it now. See this, you see the blade very well. I will never remove the blade like this once you start. Once I want to put it that to be here, either you are going to be seeing it. Not that I will remove it totally and bring it back again. No. See it here. Oh, see it here. Let me apply the oil and treat the surface. I'm going to show you that there are differences in the stone surfaces you are seeing. They are not the same. But when you are looking them through the camera, you think they are the same. They are not the same. Oh, they are different from each other and they are faster than each other. You see that? You see that? All these things I'm doing, look at the way I'm doing them. Very, very neat. I'm not rushing to do all these things. Look at the surface. Look at the surface of the stone. You do it in a way that if customers are looking at you, looking at the wall, they'll be happy with what you are doing. And they will have the confidence that you are going to do it well. What kind of stone is it? I don't know whether I can get it. Let me show you the carton. Let me show you the carton exactly. All this one now carton. Well, you see, this is the carton. This is the carton. They are different. So these are the carton for you to know. Say, I no go tell you lie because some people are telling me you order this store. I don't order anything. All this one now $1. This $1 store in Nigeria. $1. It's $1 in Nigeria. You see their cartons. You see it. No be say I order for anything. I no order for anything. Oh, all these are local stones. Local stones. Stone of 1,500. Why that to say $1? Ah yes, $2. You see that? Now let me sharpen. Let me apply masking tape first. Let me apply masking tape at the back. And some people believe in to buy costly stone. I'm not saying it's bad though. I'm not saying it's bad though. I'm not confusing anybody though. Because you may have somebody to give you costly stones. I'm not discouraging you. But my own, no, I never even order for stones since I was born. I did see them for internet. I used to see them for internet, but I never order for any stone to God who made me. All these are local stones. Even people selling this stone for me are watching me. They used to watch my video. They subscribe to my channel. Now, let me sharpen one side. Let me look for the one that is, this one is lighter. Let me sharpen this one on this one. I will now bring another stone and sharpen the other side. Watch carefully. Watch. Let us go. I will go 50 times here. 50 times. That's 50 times. Let me clean it. Let me get it closer before I clean it. See it like this. I want to show you the difference between the stone. Let me come closer to here. Watch carefully now. Look at the area I sharpened to and fro 50 times. It affects here small. Let me now go for this side with another stone. See the blade though. See it here. Let me open it. You see it? This is the one I just finished now. This is another one. I have them more than 60 here. I know in my store. I have about 15. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15 stones here. 15 stones. Then the biscuit bone like 6 or 7. Yeah. For this one now, this one we don't use it for it. This one is squash. Normal squash, we don't use special stone, only the biscuit bone. So you take note very well when you are forming your stone. Look at the way I'm doing it. You do it to cover the whole surface. Many people don't know, they just do it like this. It will not reach up, it will not reach down. One part will be going inside, one part will be coming up. You do everything evenly. Look at the way I'm doing it. to cover the whole surface of it. When you go clockwise, you go anti-clockwise again. You see like this, anti-clockwise, clockwise. Look at the surface like this. After you now apply your kerosene, all these things are, you follow it step by step, step by step, step by step. Look at it the way I'm doing it, step by step. Now this is the blade. You know, this one was to and fro 50 times. Light pressure. Let's now repeat to and fro 50 times. Light pressure. Let us see what is going to happen. This was the first side I sharpen. I'm sharpening here now. Let me apply kerosene. That's 30. We mean 20 times. That's 50 times. 30 plus 20, 50 times. Let me first show you before I clean. So let me clean it now. I want you to get something there. Let me come closer to the screen. Now let us watch carefully. Watch carefully. Which one neat than the other? When you look at it, where you get neat job. This is how to study the inner surface. Where you get neat job. Let me show you now. This is the area you get neat job. You see like this? Watch carefully. This one is total flatness. From here like this. Watch where I'm showing. From here. Look at it very well. From here, this environment. Even it's not straightened down, it curves like this. Look at this line. Like this. Go like this. Come down like this. Come down like this. Compare the shyness here to here. This one shows total flatness. Mere looking at it, you can see the flatness there. And total shining across. This one is completely sharpened. This one, we have to repeat it. We have to repeat this one. That is different between the stone surfaces. So if I want to sharpen one set of clipper blade, I can use this. This one, I can use it. No, the first one I use, this one. If I want to go for 10 sets, 20 sets, 30 sets, starting from this one, be picking them one by one. As fast as I want it. That's the type of the stone I'm going to pick. It will now surprise the customer. They used to tell me one language here. They would say, just now. Just now. When somebody give me 10 sets of clipper blade, it will never reach some minutes. Like 10 or 15. No, it will never reach like that. I'll finish. They say, just now. Is it good? Test it. I have light. You know, I'll show you my solars now. And in fact, I have light. I have plenty here. I have kerosene. I have oil. I have this. I have everything here. Test it. When the test is working, but just now, where the problem used to come. If I charge them 1,000 for one clipper blade, maybe they use it roughly. They now say, I can't pay 1,000. How will you no pay it? You see the chemical I use now. You must have to pay my money because we have charged you before we started. And he has to pay me. Collect his work. They will never return any job, say it's not good. You see like that? That is why you're supposed to know how to form your stone surfaces. And when you know how to form your stone surfaces, when you now get good stones, the main how you are going to be using your stone, not to lose the quality of the surface. You see like that? So that we will not lose the quality of the surface of the stone you are using. Let me return this one back. I have the different types though, different. But this one is the lowest one. I use this one for tutorial. When I use this one, you can be able to see the demarcations, how the work is going into by this. This one now, this last one I use. If I want to sharpen this clipper blade, I will only go one time. When I show you, see the surface, so see how deep it is, see how this it is, see how dirty it is. If I just go 30 times here, 30 times here, the next I will show you is sharpening correct. How will you be able to know what I've done? You can never know it. You can never know it. I show you just now, say, look at this blade, see the way it is now. Before I start now, just show you, say, see the way it is. So I want to sharpen it now. I now sharpen it here now. I now return it. It was like this. How will you be able to know the step by step it take before I sharpen it? You can't know. It will just be like magic. Wonderful. Yeah, sharpen it. But if you ask yourself, what are the process this man took before he sharpened it, you can't explain anything. That is why I normally like to use this stone for tutorial. It's going to be showing you where the work starts, where the stone touch very well, where the stone touch partially, where the stone is not touch at all. This one is going to be showing us little by little, and I'll be showing you, be seeing the way the work is going. Then let us go back to the stone. There's one important thing again with using of the stone. Don't ever be leaving your stone open like this, especially during the harmattan, every harmattan. When you finish, let me show you the sample. Very good example I'm going to show you now. When you finish using your stone, maybe during the harmattan, see the way, let me zoom. You see the way I want to do it. You see rag, you roll it. That is during the harmattan, or if you want your stone to last, you find one heavy rag. See the way I roll it. This is how you are going to be keeping your stone, especially people using only one stone. When you use it finish, clean it very well, wrap it in this way. Any day you want to use it again, you bring it out to use it. I will tell you the reason. You see like this? The experience I got on this thing, it was about 5 years ago. I was not in this shop that time. I was in the main road. And now sharpening, I was selling stones that time. And now sharpening about 30 stones. I sharpened them. Just put them on the workshop bench for almost 3 weeks, 1 month. All the stones I've tested confirmed during the harmattan. Harmattan just went off like this. About second day or third day, no harmattan again. I pick number 1. I want to test it. It's not working again. Number 2, I tested all, not working. Problem has come. Though it's not a problem for me, I can sharpen them back. And now sit down and reason, what is the problem? What causes it? One engineer now come, met me on the tower. I now explain for him, say, it's radiation. You know, he said when the harmattan come very well, when he hits the stone is going to get dry. You see like that? And it's getting dry, it will be twisting. You can't take your eyes to see it. It will bend. And when the stone bend, the work is doing for you before it, you never do it again. It be like say you put iron. Let me tell you one thing. Buy a new clipper blade. If I want to give you a very good example, buy a new clipper blade. You mount it on the engine, it's working fine. Now remove it. Now on your stove. Put it on your stove and let the what do you call it? Heater. No, what do you call it? This gas or this electric stove. Now put this blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade on it. Let it heat very well. Turn to red. Now cool it down. Now mount it on the clipper engine. Whether it's going to work, it's not going to work again. The clipper blade will bend. It will curve. The same thing with the stone. So people using only one stone, when you finish your stone, or people using 2 stones, try to be folding it. This one now, whenever I'm close, let me show you the way I do all these things. When I'm close working now, this is the way I protect it. Look at it very well. Look at it. Let me go back for you to see it clearly. So I want to give you the secret behind the sharpening. At times you get good stone. If you leave it anyhow, it's going to bend. You see like that? I'm coming. This is another rag again. Watch carefully. I cover the old stone hole. I now bring this one back to cover this one again. There's another one here again. I'm coming. You see the way I'm doing it? Don't think it's rough. I'm protecting my instrument. Let us go back now for you to see exactly what I've done. You can see it in that way. You cannot see the stone again. The harmattan, the breeze, the heat, the coldness cannot affect it in this way. But when you leave it open like this, during the harmattan, before you leave it for 1 week or 2 weeks, so either as the stone plenty now, maybe 5 or 6 is not going to work again. 5 or 6 or all may not work. It has happened to me 2 or 3 times. It's because I know how to sharpen the stone. That is why I don't feel it much. But person who don't know how to sharpen the stone, you have to feel it. So that is the way to protect your stone. All these clothes I'm using for rag, those are the ones I'm using to cover them up. So that is why I'm saying this work is logical, technical, systematically. All these my languages get meaning, but many people don't know. You just be thinking I'm just giving grammar. Grammar that has meaning in my work. Real meaning. Because you don't protect all these things, it's going to disgrace you. And you know stone, if stone disgrace you, become, you got confused. It has happened to me when I newly started about 30 years ago. I newly started that time. Now, what else do I want to give again? Because I still have another video to produce. I'm producing about 3 videos. I'm producing video for AI. I'm producing video for tutorial. That's something of people bleed. I'm producing video for media in this channel. But this tutorial, I love to stay on it very well, to explain very well, so that many people get interest in it, and I don't want to carry their mind down too much. So when you are closing for work, you apply kerosene on the surface. This is the way I normally do my own things. So I do it neat. Anything I want to do for the stone, I do to cover the whole surface. You see like that? I now pick my rag. You see like that? Then I apply the oil. I use this stone today. I use this one today. Those are the things I used to do for my own stone. Oh. Because this stone, I see them, they can disgrace person anyhow. The day you did not expect, the stone is not going to work again. And that disgrace has been the year past. It can never happen again, because I know what my stone wants, and I'm giving my stone what they want every time. They are not going to disgrace me. You see like this? So we call it a day. We are stopping for here, so we can remember how to finish in a day. So by the grace of God, may God spare our life. Every day I'll be coming on live. For you to be seeing my videos, subscribe to the channel Sharp and Laugh TV. You remember to press the notification button. Once you subscribe, you press the notification button, because network in my environment is too bad. I don't come normal time I want, because when I prepare a time, no network. The time I don't even expect the network will come. That is why I always come mostly in the evening time. If I come in the morning, I have small stuff to call the video, because network used to be stable in the evening time, midnight. But from morning till evening, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Sometimes I used to come like that. So we are stopping for here today. So try to practice. I've shown you many things. Subscribe to the channel. And press the notification button so I can see my videos again. Thank you.